Everyone is talking about the importance of self-love and how it changed their life, and you're just like, how can I love myself? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nancy, and in this video I'm gonna be sharing with you 4 tips to help you build your self-love. So the first tip is understanding that you don't have to like yourself in order to love yourself. I can hear you saying, wait, what? But hear me out. Let's take a look at your relationships with people you love. They can be your friends, family, or partner. And I can assure you that you don't like 100% everything about them. It's just impossible. Maybe it's a habit they have. Maybe it's how they can handle some things. But you say to yourself, it's not a deal breaker. They have a lot of qualities I like and adore. Nobody's perfect, and I still love them. Now you see that you don't have to like someone 100% to love them. And the same thing applies to loving yourself. You have some amazing qualities and also some things you want to change and improve. It could be a personality trait or how you look or something about your life. But that doesn't make you any less lovable. The majority of us find it easier to accept and be kind and forgive others, but when it comes to ourselves, we become so judgmental and critical, and we are gonna talk about that later on in the video. Also, we only have this present moment, and you have the ability to choose whether you are gonna keep criticizing and focusing on what you dislike about yourself, or choosing to accept yourself as imperfect as you are, because you are worthy and deserving of love. And this point goes hand in hand with the second one, which is knowing that you are worthy of love. No matter how many mistakes you make, no matter how much development you think you have to do, the person that you are right now is worthy of love. You were born worthy, and you'll always be worthy of love. It's not like Thor's hammer, if you know what I mean.
You're unworthy!
So worthiness of love isn't something you have to earn. You just have to accept it. I also have a video about self-worth, why you don't feel worthy and how to feel worthy. I'll link it at the end screen. So I don't know what you believe in, but I believe that the source we all came from, whether you call it God or the universe, it's the source of unconditional love, and that source loves you unconditionally. So that definitely means that you are worthy. So once you accept that you are worthy, you're gonna be open to love and therefore give more love to yourself. The third point is have compassion towards yourself. So what we say to ourselves or think about ourselves is super impactful. And the majority of the time we say things that are super mean and cruel, that puts us down and tears apart our self-esteem. The thing that helped me a lot and helped a lot of people, and I talked about this in my video, it's basically 3 self-love practices. I'll also leave it at the end screen. So the advice is to treat yourself as if you're treating someone you love. If you would never say something to your bestie or sibling or your mom, then don't say it to yourself. Put a personal boundary with yourself and stick to that. If when you look at the mirror, you say and think that you are ugly and look like shit, next time that thought pops in your mind or you want to say that, stop it right there and say that no one is allowed to talk to you that way, not even yourself. And what do you do when someone you love says that they look ugly? You tell them, no, you look so beautiful. So why not do the same thing when it comes to yourself? You deserve to be treated and talked to in a nice way. And it starts with you, because you are the only person that is with yourself 24/7, your whole. Because you are the only person that is staying with you 24/7 your whole entire life. So your relationship with yourself is the most important one. So treat yourself with respect and kindness and understand that you are a human being. As human beings, we are not perfect and we are never gonna be perfect. The thing that is highly admirable that we can do is working on ourselves to grow and evolve. And that is exactly what you are doing because you are watching this video. So congratulations. The fourth thing you can do is forgive yourself. So sometimes we can't love ourselves because we feel like we've done something so bad that we don't deserve love anymore. And that thing could have happened 10 years ago, but we still beat ourselves up over it over and over and over again. And it's important to understand that you are not the same person you used to be back then. Life is a journey. And if at the end of our lives we're the same person we used to be at the beginning of our lives, that means we haven't grown or evolved. In order to grow, we have to go through some situations. And we do things and make choices that we won't like as years go by. But you know what? That's a sign of growth. You did the best you could with what you knew. And as your consciousness expands, you are gonna change your mind about some things. And what seemed right at that time may not seem right anymore. So it's important to let go of any judgment you have about yourself. So self-forgiveness is really important. And it's a big subject that deserves a video on its own. So if you guys want me to do that, tell me in the comments. And final tip is practicing self-love habits. And this one is all about doing more of things you already love and like, and things that makes you feel loved. And if you don't know what these things are, then a great tip is to take a look at your love language or languages. So for example, if your love language is gifts, then buy yourself more gifts. You don't need an occasion to treat yourself and show yourself appreciation and love. And this doesn't have to mean buying expensive things at all. It's all about the gesture and the thoughts behind it. And if your love language is affirmations, then make it a habit to write nice things about yourself, positive affirmation, say them to yourself. And this applies for every other love language. This will strengthen your relationship with yourself, because in a way you are showing yourself love in a way that you understand it and feel it most. And I've been doing this for a while now, and it makes me feel so much love and happiness. So tell me guys, what is your love language? I'm really curious about that, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.